I just spent $34,375 on a truckload of brand new sectionals to sell. And today we're going to receive that truck, unload it, show you guys what exactly we've got, and maybe even make some sales to show you what kind of profit we stand to make. What's up, everybody? My name is Corey with Mission Side Hustle, and I'm on a mission to turn $500 into $1 million. And we started with nothing but a scooter delivering food on Uber Eats. These days, however, well, we drive something a bit different. But there is one big problem, and that's that $34,000 of couches, well, it takes up a lot of space. So what we've got to do now is sell a lot of the stuff that we already have. But if there's one thing we do on this channel, it's sell.
Supposed to be.
All right, clearing out some space. I just had 3 people come by. We sold one of the slipcover chairs, so a slipcover sectional. We got 2 slipcovers, couches still. We might get that leather one sold. I don't know. A lot of stuff is happening, but all I know is I've got about, let me see. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got about 5 days to clear out a lot more than this because something big is on the way. No one's gonna expect, and it's gonna change the landscape of this business probably forever. All right, so now that we've made some space and a couple $1,000s in sales, we have the room we need in order for the truckload to get here. Previously, I've been ordering all my inventory from a well-known international platform called OVERSTOCK, where they basically have auctions every day, and that means unlimited inventory. These new sets, however, come from a private connection I've made from being in the game a while. And part of the terms of being able to buy them means I literally can't even say the retailer's name. But I wanted to jump the gun just a little bit and tell you why I love this order so much. On this truckload, it's gonna be 45 sets, brand new in the box. 1 model, 1 color, which means 1 ad and 1 marketing budget. And hopefully all that means a whole lot of sales. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have to get that truckload done with my buddy Chris, and if I do say so myself, I think we bit off a little more than we can chew.
Yeah, it's a full truck. You're with us, man.
Yeah, all right, well, I'll get it going here. Thanks, man. All right, these don't look secured very well. I don't know, forklift's gonna even be kind of hard with this. I'm gonna do a couple things. I got an idea. Original? Oh no. Actually stack that a little too tall. Let's see how much clearance we're really gonna have here. About 57 inches, as high as we can go. We'll be back. I'll figure out what to do with that one in a little bit. Oh, I know what I can do with it. I can put it on that. How are we looking? Let's see. That's the whole truck? Okay, so we're probably about a quarter of the way, I think. I think it'll get easier from here.
Yeah. Yeah, I got up there and I looked all the way down and it was like never ending.
Was it demoralizing?
Yes.
All right, young sir, how are we looking?
I'm back! Hey, YouTube viewers, if you missed me, drop a comment. Please make sure it's a nice one.
Oh, God. I gotta move this little, oh, God, dude. You're gonna get my video age restricted. Okay, so at this point, I've ran out of pallets to use to continue stacking these things. So what Chris and I have to do now is sort of load up the pallets on one of these nice big flat ones that I have, bring it in here, and then offload it just straight up onto the floor. Because like I said, we don't have any more pallets to leave them on, but at least this way we don't have to like hand unload, carry them in, put them down. We can at least use the forklift still with this strategy. So all the racking is pretty much taken up at this point. I have one more slot here, one more slot up there, and I think the truck's at least about halfway done. Oh my God. All right, so Chris and I just finished unloading these 45 sectionals. They're new in the box, so they're a little bit easier to move being boxed up. But oh geez, man, that was a long one. I got started, what time? That was about 4.5 hours of unloading that truck. So next time, I've learned some lessons. I would say though, we're all done with the hard part. From here on out, it's gonna be pretty easy. We just gotta start selling and making some money. So I gotta run right now. This took a lot longer than I expected. I have to go coach soccer with Chris actually this afternoon. He's really happy about this, by the way. He's really happy.
It was a lot of fun today.
Scale 1 to 10, how happy are you?
I'd say 7.5.
That's a 10 in my book. All right, so I'll catch up with you guys in a bit and show you what we got. So now that I've got everything finally unloaded off the truck, it's time to break down at least just one set to have one here in the showroom to show people. But to be honest, kind of the beauty of this set that I have here is that I got 45 of them and they are all the same color and they're all the exact same model. So I only have to set up one. And then everything else is able to just stay in the package, leave it in the packaging, and then when it's time to sell, put it in the van and go deliver it. Feet. And just like that, we finally got the first set up now. Now, if you've watched my channel before in the past, you'll know that the way I used to source my inventory was from OVERSTOCK, and that was a national platform, actually international platform for that matter. And they would have auctions from different retailers every single day, multiple per day in different parts of the country and world. Now, as far as these sectionals go right here, these are a much more private sale. It's from a connection that I've developed over the years of couch flipping. So that means the supply is much more limited, and it also means that legally speaking, I'm not even allowed to say the name of the retailer that these come from. And while I can't go into the exact details as to how I buy these, because that would result in this being the first and last shipment that I ever get, I do think it says something about being committed to an industry or a craft or a side hustle for a period of time. Because in my opinion, you don't get your big break just one time at the perfect moment. Instead, I feel as though the more you go out and do, the more people you meet, the more involved you get with something, that's what creates the opportunities in front of you. So this is just simply a result of that. So now that we got everything unloaded, we've got one set up here, we've got some photos, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to make the postings for sale and to see how many we can sell in just a few days before I publish this video. So this is going to be a long-term endeavor, but I want to see if we can make a couple sales here. All that's left to do now is to post them online and start making some sales. Okay, so that actually did not take very long at all. As soon as I got done talking to you guys last time, I went home, got on my computer, posted everything like I said I was going to do, and it only took about, well, same day I started getting messages, but it only took about 2-3 days to finally get a serious buyer. So we negotiated on price a little bit. We decided that I was gonna go ahead and deliver it to them for free down here in St. Petersburg. This was like the easiest thing ever for me to load in the back of my van. Usually to load everything is a real piece of work, but this Very simple. So far, so good. I'm really liking these items a lot. And right now I'm getting ready to pull up to their house. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload it, help them get it in their house, open the boxes so they can see everything is there since it's like in a box, you know? Probably show them how to set it up and then just head out and collect my money. So in just a bit, I'll tell you what we sold it for. All right, everybody, that is the first sale we've ever made with these sets, and to be honest with you, that's probably the easiest sale I've ever done. Usually I have to lug a big couch in there, and it was so much more simple just to put it on the dolly and push it in there, open up the box, show them all the pieces are there, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So we'll see if we can keep the sales going, but so far, that's a really good showing, and these are quickly becoming my favorite thing to flip. Now, for these items here, I haven't exactly calculated the true cost of goods per item, but I know it's around 700 bucks, and we just sold that for 1,800, which means this is just about estimated an $1,100 profit. Not bad. All right, everybody, so there it is, the start of the next chapter of where we're going. This episode, we had total sales of $6,471, which was mostly stuff that had been here for a while, so not hugely profit items, and then one of these new sectionals too. The cost of goods in those items was $3,881, which leaves a profit of $2,590. But I do have to go ahead and pay for rent this month, and that's gonna cost $2,197. So I'm gonna put my spreadsheet on here that shows exactly how the net worth changes this episode. And you'll notice that it's a very small change because the rent really chewed up the profit of all those sales. That said, we won't have to pay that again for another 30 days. So when you take everything into consideration, we have a new channel net worth of $80,450. Now friends, if you guys enjoyed this video or liked it, please make sure you drop it a like and leave me a comment. It really helps a lot and I truly do appreciate it. Now getting all these new couches has been pretty great. I'm excited to see what the future holds, but if you're new to the channel and want to see what I've bought in the past and how I was getting it, make sure you check out this video here. You're really gonna like it. But as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We'll see y'all next time.